Alright guys, it's Final Flash. This is like my third attempt at making a video. Figured I got a handful of things to discuss, so I might split this into two parts. I'm gonna start out with the final roster moves. I probably won't be able to post the video until tonight, so hopefully there isn't something major that happens with this team. Between when I record this and when I actually post the video. And it wouldn't surprise me if there is something crazy that happens, because this has been one ridiculous off-season, and especially for a team that's not expected to do very much. I wanted to follow up on the whole Turner video. That was just me kind of being frustrated, because I know this team. They do this every year in the preseason, where they cut a player and it just looks like a head scratcher. And I'm not surprised that they didn't keep Turner at all. I know he's on the practice squad, so I guess they kind of did keep him, but he's not on the final 53-man roster as of now. And I'm not gonna act like the guy is a superstar in the making, that he's like the second coming of like Chris Carter or whatever. I mean, he was just an undrafted free agent, but he did play pretty well. And it sucks that he's just in the practice squad, especially now that Nelson Aguilar is still on the team. And I wanted to further elaborate why it bothers me as much as it does that Turner didn't make the team, is because the Eagles are kind of concerning me, maybe even scaring me, with the way that they are kind of settling for certain positions not being that great. I mean, we could have drafted better in the draft with running backs and stuff like that. We're settling with a running back tandem that really isn't that great. We're settling with a wide receiver tandem that could be better. And we're settling with an offensive line that could be better. And it kind of worries me, because it's starting to remind me of the Andy Reid era. How he would just foolishly ignore certain positions. And I don't want another coach that's like that. I don't. I mean, I know Andy Reid did great things for us, but his biggest flaws are what wound up being his downfall. He should have drafted better, and I don't want the streak to continue of us not drafting well. So that's what I'm a little concerned about. And, as far as Bradford getting traded, it does bring down the expectations for this team a bit. But I'm going to be honest, I never did like the idea of him being Carson Wentz's mentor. Because Bradford is... I don't really like noodle-armed quarterbacks. I don't. Which is why I downgrade his completion percentage record. All the guy did was throw checkdowns all the time. I mean, I think he stretched the field only a handful of times. Off the top of my head, I can think of the Nelson Aguilar touchdown pass against Buffalo, and which that game overall didn't impress me very much. And then the long touchdown pass to Riley Cooper against the Redskins, and also the one against Miles Austin. But I will say this, though. I know he hasn't played all preseason. I know he had some embarrassing drops. But I kind of feel like people are being a little too harsh with Jordan Matthews. I mean, I remember Terrell Owens. His first year with the Cowboys, he led the league in drop passes. A season after that, he looked amazing. Now, I'm not going to try to say that Matthews is for sure the next Terrell Owens, but because he probably isn't. But, you know, it's his third season. Yeah, hopefully he is able to catch things passes pretty well. Other than that, I don't have much to say. Like I said, the roster is kind of concerning me a bit. But hopefully we do have more depth than we expected. Alright, Final Flash out.